Hey, what's up guys, Martin here, and today I have a really cool video for you guys, especially if you are like me, if you're an entrepreneur and you feel like you just work and you never seem to be able to make any progress, right? So if that's your case and you're like, dude, I don't know what to do, I need a solution for that, then you need to watch this video. It's going to give you the solution to your problem, okay? So just stay tuned after this small clip and we're going to cover that subject for you, all right? Alright guys, so before we start with the subject, what I would like you to do is, if you're new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you're always informed when I release some brand new content that can actually help you and make a difference in your life. Alright, so as I was saying, your problem is this, and I have the same problem, is that you work, and it's endless, man. It feels like it's never gonna end and you're not making any progress. So the same amount of work you had when you started is still there, may actually get worse, right? And you feel like you're in like quicksands, you know, that feeling of, man, I'm in trouble. You try to move, and the more you move, the worse it gets, right? So I've been in that situation as well. I know a lot of people are in that situation, and well, you know, thankfully I was able to find a solution for it. But what I see with a lot of people is that they will just go to the wrong solutions, right? You know, the first thing that people will do is that they will go and take the magic pill, and that magic pill is called a to-do list, right? And they will go create to-do lists. And they will go from one to-do list tool to the other, right? So, oh man, this one looks cooler, and then it's here on my desktop. You can see it's here at the corner, and blah, blah, blah. I can add my task with tab and everything. It's good, it's good. You do it for like 2 days, and then afterwards, it just stays there. You have like the to-do list fatigue. So it's there and you don't even, you know, take care of it anymore. And worse, you can actually add more stuff on it, which is what happens. So having a to-do list tool is not what you want to do. It's the wrong solution. This is what we all do. We're like, oh, Bob, what kind of to-do list do you use? Let me give me the link. I'll go and download it and stuff. It looks really cool in the beginning, pops up left and right and all that kind of stuff. It's, you know, it's on your phone and everything, but yeah, it doesn't work, okay? So what you actually want to do, right? In theory, what you want to do is you want a system, right, where you don't actually rely on to-do lists and you get rid of to-do lists, you know, per se, right? You don't use them anymore. And that's one thing that I've been striving to do, is to make sure that I find some sort of solution where I'm not relying on these to-do lists to dictate my day. Because here's the thing, the reality of to-do lists, so you've used a to-do list, I'm pretty sure. So you have one item and you're like, oh man, you know, to finish this item, I need to add this one and this one and this one. And then once you finish that one, then it starts another problem, and then you add another 2. And next thing you know, you started with 2 items in there, and at the end of the day, you have 10 items, all right? And then what happens is, well, you go to bed and you're stressed because you have all these things to do on your to-do list, okay? So here's the thing. So when you find a system that allows you to get rid of these to-do lists, here's what happens. Because what happens to you right now is that you go to bed, you're stressed, and you feel like, oh man, I just wasted a day, I have this to do and stuff. You lose sleep over it, you're always stressed and all that kind of stuff. Whereas if you have the system where you don't have these to-do lists and you're relying on this, you will go to bed every single day with a sense of accomplishment, knowing that you've finished everything you had to do for that day, and you don't actually like lose sleep and all that kind of stuff over it, okay? That has been the biggest change for me, because it's not just about work, right? Because these to-do lists, whether you realize it or not, they're actually going to impact your personal life, your social life, right? Just imagine you have this cloud, this black cloud over your head that's telling you, oh, you need to do this and this and this and this all the time, all the freaking time. It's going to drive you nuts. You're going to basically be stressed all the time and worried all the time about these tasks, okay? So here's one thing that I want you to do right now, a simple exercise that you can do that will actually help with a lot of this, okay? So what you want to do is this, is on any given day, I want you to determine what is the one most important task that you actually have to get done, okay? So you find that one task and you need to focus on that. And then you can have a second task, which is optional, which is like, well, you know what, this one, if it's done, then it's good. If not, yeah, it's not the end of the world, right? So you have maximum 2 tasks that you want to done, but there is one that you need to focus on for that day, okay? So you need to train your mind on the fact that you need to have this one big priority, because it's a matter of prioritization that's basically messing up all your life, and because everything is on the same level of priority on the to-do list. So you might have tried different to-do lists where you can put some priorities, high, low, and blah, 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 but you do it like once or twice and everything is high, right? And then, well, that's why you're losing sleep. So do this exercise for any given day. Sit down, you're like, what is the one thing that I really want to do today? And you need to focus on that one, and then you can have an extra one, an optional one of, yep, if I get this done, then absolutely awesome, it's bonus. If I don't get it done, then it's not the end of the world, okay? So that will really, really, really help you, okay? Now, here's the thing. What you're missing right now, this is just one thing that you can do, okay? It's going to help you significantly, but it's not going to change your whole world, right? But I have something that's going to change your whole world, right? I have a framework, right, to restructure the way you work right now. So that, because the way you work has an impact on the way you live, okay? Where in this structure, we're completely going to get rid of all these to-do lists. We're going to get rid of the stress, and we're going to focus on efficiency and on progress instead of focusing on tasks and time, right? So it makes a really, really big difference if you're focusing on progress and efficiency. Trust me, I've been there, because I went from having all these tasks that I had to do with like no prioritization or anything. So I was going to, and I work on a lot of things, trust me. So I was going to bed, I was always like, oh man, I need to do this, I need to do that, sending myself emails, waking up at night, oh, I forgot to do this, I forgot to do that. It was really, 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 it was the worst, right? So I've created a system to get me out of this, right? And you will be able to get your hands on the system. So in order to explain how that works, I've created a new video that's actually on the description of this one. So if you look there, there'll be a link. Click on this link, and I'm going to present to you in that video. So I'm going to explain exactly why I did this, how it works, the benefits for me, and well, basically what it is. So you know what you currently have, which is a system with like to-do lists and some kind of stuff. But I'm going to show you something that's 100 times better, that's going to allow you to make a lot of progress very fast, work less, and not having to worry about anything, okay? So that's pretty much it. If you want to know, and I'm pretty sure, I mean, we all have that problem. We all have to-do lists, post-its and all that kind of stuff for the old-timers. Old-timers, they still have the post-its and stuff. So if you're one of those, you need to have a look at this, because that will allow you to work a lot less and get more done, be a lot more relaxed, and have a better life, right? So make sure you click on the link that's in the description, and I will see you on the other side. Bye-bye.